What up, everyone? I'm Sinnycool, and this is Gems of War. And today we have the event for the weekend. Fix the mic a little bit, sorry. This is the TLDR version. There's also a live stream you can go watch. Something happened with that. Only the members know. Guess it's a little saucy. If you want to go check that out, it's like a 3-hour live stream where we do this. But here's the TLDR. This is super deep in the raid event. Wazir is the raid captain. I went with Mang, Wazir, Divinish Bala, the Devoted. Mang strips armor, gains attack based on that, uses brown and red. I'm using Priest. Priest is Divine. I'm also using the Fell Roost banner. So double yellow, purple, minus something, green, I think. Then Wazir does damage to the boss, the raid boss, based on how much gold it has. So there is other teams you can use, but this is what I went with. Divinish Bala turns red to skulls, good for Mang. Green to yellow, good for itself and the Devoted. And it starts Divines with 40% mana, good for the Priest class with Mang, Divinish Bala, and the Devoted. Everything but Wazir. Wazir we have to use, though, so it is what it is. Then the Devoted, I picked that to be a mana generator, and it worked out even better. First of all, you can make a bunch of brown or red for Mang, a bunch of blue or purple for Wazir, a bunch of purple or yellow for Divinish Bala, as well as cleanse everyone, right? Or you can make a bunch of skulls, or doom skulls, or a bunch of red that Divinish Bala can turn into skulls, or a bunch of green or yellow for Divinish Bala. Like, the Devoted is very versatile in this group, in this team. So it was at first it was just an afterthought add-on 4th spot troop, but it ended up really working good. I cast it on skulls a bunch of times, doom skulls, you know. Ended up working way better than I even thought at first. But the whole thing here is make a bunch of skulls, use Mang and its attack and everything. Make your hero a priest so it gets that 40% start with Divinish Bala, fully traded. And yeah, that's my team. And this is super deep, so if it looks like it's struggling, it's not really. It's not really. The Wazir stops one-shotting eventually, but just cast Mang on it first. And yeah, the other way you can go is a gold boosting team for Wazir. That was the other thought I had. Plus, Vishal suggested that as well, aka Hagere. And shout out to Kimmy. Kimmy shared my videos with everybody that was her friends on PlayStation. So that's just as good as telling your guild, pretty much. I mean, you know, it's something else you can do that I didn't even think of. So yeah, shout out to Kimmy. Shout out to Matrix. New member. I think I shouted Matrix out in the live stream, but we'll shout Matrix out again. Matrix, thank you so much for becoming a member. I really appreciate it. Hit the join button. Hit the link in the description. It's $1.99. It helps a lot, especially with the live stream shenanigans earlier that only members know. The other juicy gossips that they knew, the polls they get to participate in, the video topics they get to decide on, and other things we talk about in the members only chat. You get a little special emblem by your name. You're available. You can become a moderator if you're a member. That's my own little stipulation there. You have to be a member at least to be considered. And we do live streams at least once a week, so you can use those little emojis and whatnot. But yeah, enough about that. But yeah, the other team would be like a Wazir boosts off of gold. So you would use like a Tomb Robber or a Street Thief, or there's like one other one. There's like 3 or 4 troops that do some sort of gold. And I think Tomb Robber does skulls and gold, so that really works with Mang. And the Street Thief like makes purple and does gold, which goes good with Wazir. So they both kind of go good with the Mang and the Wazir, which is what you're going to be using in either team. So The only other thing I could think of is maybe an Earth's Fury with a couple Wazirs, maybe. Like Wazir, Earth's Fury, Wazir, the Devoted, or something like that. I don't know. Or some sort of gold booster like the Tomb Robber. Something like that. Was the only other thing I could think of. But this was my main team here, and this was the one working well for me. And Zul'Goth might kill a couple of my troops in this battle, but this is super deep, and I wasn't really worried about it. So, worked really well up until this point. We're on like boss level 200 or something, close to it, I don't know. We're like number 1, number 2 in our guild now. Pretty much done for the weekend, but we'll be doing it some more tomorrow. But I just decided to make this TLDR video because the other one is 3 hours long, even though we get the team up in like the first few minutes there. Just wanted to go ahead and hey, guess what? Let's shoot Wazir on a barriered Zul'Goth. Maybe I can do that. Let's see if I do it. Let's see if that happens. But instead of messing... Nope, I did Mang. Good job. I think I already did that, though. In some other battle, at least. But anyway, just make this little short video to show the team. People that just want to see the team. This is the team. Should be up pretty quickly. I'm going to try to get it up by like 9:30 at the latest. And then the live stream from earlier is up if you want to go check that out. A little bit saucy. But we had fun. I don't regret it. And we'll be doing it again tomorrow if you want to check it out. Tomorrow morning, another live stream. And then Sunday spoilers. Monday weekly preview. Tuesday teams for the world event and whatever's going on that week. On Tuesday, which usually it's a faction event. I think it's the last week of the campaign, too. So campaign maybe a little bit, too. We do Soul Forge on Monday, the weekly preview. Tuesday is all about the teams. Wednesday, we do Final Fantasy VII Remake in the morning. Usually live stream, and sometimes pre-recorded. And then I release some sort of Gems of War video later in that day. Same thing with Thursday, Final Fantasy VII Remake in the morning. Either a live stream or pre-recorded. And then some sort of Gems of War later on in the day, whether it's the class event or something else. But just wanted to show, hey, I'm 170, 6750 damage dealt there. Didn't want you to think I was having any kind of trouble, because I really wasn't. Just wanted to make this video real quick. Wasn't doing my absolute best. Just doing it quickly while I can, because I'm probably going to barely fit this in. But I just wanted to do the TLDR version of the live stream this morning. But like I said, the first few minutes, if you want to watch that live stream, it's still a really, really good video. We do some... first we do the raids, then we do adventure board and dungeons, then we do some of the world event with a bunch of the chat's teams and my team. Then we do some delves, really some deep Ilithia, and then we do some difficulty 12 explore. So lots of stuff in that live stream this morning. So go check that out. Another one tomorrow, probably around 6-7 a.m. something like that, Eastern Standard Time, USA. And yeah, like, share, subscribe. Consider joining, get in on all this cool stuff, and become a sinner. And tell your guild; it helps a lot. And I'll see y'all next time. Have a good weekend. Peace.